Okay, so we are back at it with more Dragon Ball Daima.
Yes.
And we are jumping into episode 2.
And are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I guess now I am. Excellent.
I have granted your wish. Farewell.
What? You're the granted my first wish.
That is a privilege reserved for my regulars. You get one.
Nice.
Also, your wish sucked.
That's something reserved for my regulars. That is awesome.
You didn't like your wish, dude.
Yep.
So the sun's out again?
Oh, little Krillin.
Man, something weird is going on here.
What the heck? You guys both turned small!
And he lost his hair. Mm-hmm. Krillin went back to being bald.
Okay, what's happening?
Oh, the Ox King's kid. That's pretty cool.
Oh my god. There's the animatronic fish thing.
Don't worry about it. Oh,
Is that a young Mr.
Yeah,
Satan?
young Mr. Satan.
Oh my god.
Neva, hurry up and reactivate the Earth Ones. I
Yeah, I was wondering about
have
that.
wishes to make.
It's not as easy as I made it look.
You've accomplished your main goal. Earth's warriors appear to have been rendered harmless.
Oh,
Dende.
back to Little Green.
He's baby
Green.
And we might as well bring him along with us just in case.
No. No. You leave us our baby green.
Little Popo.
No.
Oh.
Baby green.
What's going on here?
What? Trunks got turned back into a baby! And so did Goten! And so did I! Whoa, Trunks! But why did we turn into babies? Dude, how should I know?
Okay.
I was gonna say not much has changed with them.
No.
No, it looks like all the staff are still.
Mr. Satan.
Were you invited?
It's me, Mr. Satan.
Boo!
Am I not totally precious? Oh my god. Gosh, remember having skin this soft? Yeah, those were the days. Look how cute Vegeta is. Oh.
What the heck is happening here?
There's nothing to fear, kids.
Like I calls them kids.
I could sense an unsavory presence at Kami's lookout.
I'll go see what's up.
Uh-oh.
Well, they need to relearn everything.
Makes sense, your body isn't
Roshi!
due after it got shrunk down so suddenly.
Sorry, but have we met?
Can't recognize your own teacher?
Master Roshi, you look completely different.
I guess I gotta pick out a new title. Get ready, ladies, cause Big Bro Turtle Hermit is making the scene.
Big bro.
Kibito will be able to transport us to the lookout. You come too, Goku.
Hold on, I'm gonna go with you.
Oh, he's gonna be so pissed when he finds out they stole baby green.
Welcome back, Goku.
Wait, why isn't Dende here?
He was just taken away by some strange men.
Who were they? Tell me!
They said they had come from the demon realm.
From the demon realm?
My brother.
Could this mean
My
One
dick
of
brother
them
is
bore
back.
a remarkable resemblance to you, Supreme Kai.
Tegesu!
Degasu?
Degasu is the Supreme Kai's younger brother.
I didn't know you had a little brother.
We don't talk about him.
And an elderly Namekian whom they called Neva.
Did you say Neva? We Namekians left the Demon Realm eons ago, but Neva stayed behind to protect the Demon Realm Dragon Balls.
he has the ability to control our Dragon Balls too?
Once the Namekian had summoned the Dragon Balls, the short, self-important man had...
Self-important, man.
Let's hurry up and save Dende.
It's not possible to simply teleport to the demon realm. It's a bit of a long shot, but perhaps I must ask you to return to the world of the Kais and retrieve my old spaceship, Kibito. Very nicely done.
That is very old. It's
Yeah.
like Trunks' old ship, time capsule, or time machine.
Guess it still works, at least somewhat.
Yeah, whatever you're doing is not working.
No such luck. It isn't responding. I would expect as much after this many years of neglect.
Well, there's not a machine in the universe that Bulma can't fix. Mm-hmm. I'll be right back.
Dude, you can't fly yet. At least
You just can't control it,
not well.
which means it can't do instant transmission, I guess.
Oh, yeah, no.
It shouldn't be that hard.
You show me how it's done then, smart guy.
Ooh.
What were you saying about shouldn't be that hard?
There you go.
We have returned.
Vegeta, you're here too, huh?
Whoever turned me into a brat is going to pay.
Let's see here. Wow, insurance would write this thing off. It looks like it sat around rusting for years, then got blown up. The structure of it is different than anything I've seen. I should be able to get it working, but it could take 10 days or so.
If we wait that long, those guys are gonna kill Dende.
Don't have a choice.
I'm sure Dende's safe. They could have killed him if they wanted. It seems they need him alive.
For hostage purposes.
Capito, can you take me home real quick?
You got helpers. You got peel off in the gang, don't you? You're adjusting pretty well to the bodies.
Yeah.
So how do we turn back to normal?
Hey guys, I think I've got flying down.
Yes, we're all thrilled for you.
Aw, don't tell me I forgot how to throw a kick too. Not quite, huh? I guess I'm gonna have to figure out my range from scratch now that my body's all tiny.
And are you gonna have enough energy to summon like a Kamehameha?
But it's gonna take way too long to figure out how to fight properly as a little guy. Oh, I have an idea.
Hyperbolic time chamber?
So he could get more annoying.
Little tiny feet.
Long ago, many denizens of that realm left to seek their freedom or find their own planets to rule. There was a time when Majin traveled off into other worlds, but eventually it was forbidden. Except for a few special cases, whoever leaves the demon realm is unable to return.
There, good as new. Hey, got a minute, Capito? Our takeout order should be waiting back at my place. Could you teleport down and grab it for me? Thanks.
Hey!
Goku, good to see you.
I would have thought you'd be at least a little surprised I got shorter.
Oh no, I saw that whole thing go down.
It was crazy.
It's, I try to take it in sometime.
Do you have any idea what happened to my power pole? It disappeared. I know this is where I left it.
That pole, but we were just asking
The
about
power
that.
pole.
Just remembered I passed it off to Master Roshi for safekeepings a little while back.
He used it to extend it and to look up girl skirts.
Oh god. But yeah, probably.
Is he using it as a drying rack?
I wondered that same thing.
Hey, what's up, Goku?
He could be like Krillin's brother.
Yeah.
Time to disco. Nice pink shoes.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
I was hoping I could get my power pole back.
Ah, the power pole.
Yep, it is the drying rack.
Definitely said he did.
Okay.
Nah, it's not ringing a...
The turtle knows.
Hey, just in time for dinner.
You guys want to see something cool or what? Ta-da! Power! Full extend! Told you it would be cool.
It's your power pole.
Really takes you back, doesn't it, Bulma?
Definitely. So what's it been up to?
Drying Master Roshi's laundry.
Yeah, not super impressive.
Hey, Piccolo, do you have any memories from back in the demon realm?
The Namekians left before I was born. I have heard a few stories, though.
What kind of place is it?
Pretty nice, from what I'm told.
If it was nice, then why didn't they stick around?
Comfort counts for something, but to a Namekian, freedom is worth more.
I think for most people, freedom's worth more.
What's that?
I don't detect any ill intention.
Well, whatever their intention is, they ruined dinner.
It's coming.
Oh, this person from the shadows, the first episode.
I recognize that ship from before. It's the same one that came from the demon realm.
Or is it the sister?
Different color.
Should be a different color.
Good call.
There's a chance they brought friends.
Oh, they're not going to reveal it until like next episode. Oh, okay. That was... Sup?
Hey there, who are you?
My name is Glorio.
Gloria.
So you're from the demon realm too.
That's right. And you're Goku, aren't you?
Yep, that's me.
I have a request. Come back with me to the demon realm. We need your help to defeat King Goma.
Sure, why not?
King Goma? But I've never heard of this king, whatever his name was, mister.
He's our new Supreme Demon King, an evil Majin who took the throne after Deborah's death.
Now it's starting to come together. Mr. Popo told us that Dende was abducted by a short, self-important man.
I love that description of him.
And the sound effect.
So we know who we're fighting now.
Glorio kind of looks like a stoner.
All right, I'm in. Let's go rescue Dende.
She's very calm.
If you just arrived here from the demon realm, then how did you know who he was?
I heard from the king of the third demon world. When
you fought Majin Buu, he saw the whole thing through his magic monitor. He sent me to recruit Goku once Goma took over.
And can we take that to mean that you served the king of the third demon world?
I don't. We had no involvement before I got this job, and officially I'm not here.
That being the case, I will accompany you to the demon realm. I know that my younger brother is involved in this. I'm obliged to help.
Fine.
Could I get a look at your spaceship first? We've got one I'm trying to repair, and a reference would be really helpful.
Huh.
What spaceship?
Clever.
That's what we call a plane.
If your plane flies through space, it's a spaceship.
My flight path just happened to pass through space this time. My plane is still a plane.
Right.
Look if you want.
Semantics.
I'm not sure what's happening, but he knows more than he's letting on.
What makes you think that?
He doesn't seem surprised that we've been turned into children, and he shouldn't have had any way of finding out.
Couldn't King whatever have told him about that part before he came here?
Thank you. It's an impressive machine, but nothing I can't handle. I should be able to get the Supreme Kai's ship repaired sooner than expected.
Nice! Now let's go!
I'm going too.
Of course you are.
Slow down. Plane only seats 3, and we're already at capacity.
I'm going.
3 adults!
I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait here, Vegeta.
What?
You can join us after Bulma's finished repairing my ship.
Not gonna like that.
Nope, not at all. If she's repairing your ship, though, won't you be needed here to fly it?
Right? Well, Bulma will have to fly it.
Fair enough.
That way she can go on a trip. So, if you've watched our other Dragon Ball reactions, you know that we have given the Supreme Kai Shin a lot of shit. Like, just a lot.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's well deserved. So what I'm excited for in this is like a redemption for him and his character, and like being useful in this. So I'm holding out hope that he's gonna actually play like, you know, a very pivotal role in this, and not just be shocked about everything that happens and be like, I never knew that could happen. I didn't know it was possible. Oh my gosh, my mind is blown.
I'm really curious for the backstory with his brother, Degasu. If it's not that, I think it was close. But the way that he reacted to the possibility and then the confirmation of his brother being part of this, there's obviously a lot there, some history and some story. So I'll be very curious to get that backstory.
So it's spelled Glorio. Is it Glorio or Gloria? Because, I mean...
It's the guy's name. It was Glorio.
Glorio, right?
Yeah.
As he was arriving, I was just hearing in my head the Van Morrison song, and his name was Glori. Oh. Like that should have been playing. If I was doing a bridge version, that song would be on there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Glorio. Anyways, I thought add that 2 cents. I like young Roshi. Now Roshi gets to be not like an old pervert. He gets to be like a young player. So I've kind of like switch the dynamic a little bit.
Or just a young pervert.
Just a young.
Still possible.
It is.
You're assuming he acquired game as he lost his age.
I think he always had game. He was just too old. He was, chasing after girls that were like a quarter of his age. And so, now he'll be going after girls that are much older than him. So,
He was clearly very excited to like pimp himself out with his attire and whatnot.
He was. But we're watching OG Dragon Ball alongside this right now, and we had just asked, and we watched the first 2 episodes before we watched Dragon Ball Daima, and we had just asked like about the poll, and we're just like the power poll. Like I'm like, has that come up again? We haven't seen it. Like, where'd it go? What happened to it? It just got answered. Like they just brought it back. That's awesome.
I also loved the moment of Goku like showing it to everyone, like, hey, look what I got. And Bulma's reaction to it, like, oh, what has that been up to? Because like her affection for it and her memory of it in that moment just tells me like there's a lot more that we're going to see with that particular weapon as we explore original Dragon Ball. Yeah, saved her life with against that pterodactyl, whatever, the giant dinosaur. I feel like, the first 2 episodes, a lot of setup, a lot of, there was some maybe like unnecessary recapping, like in a clever-ish way
Like, you know, him like watching it and then that allowed the joke to happen where it's like, actually we watched the movie so we have the notes, which was a great joke. So like now that that's out of the way and like I'm sure there will be more like learning how to use their bodies as kids. Like that's, like I said, that's gonna be kind of like the obstacle they need to overcome as opposed to like powering up beyond what their limit is. But now I'm open, like now like Glorio is here. We're gonna get like a little bit more into like, I don't know, the meat of it.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. The first episode, while I did appreciate the movie, or like we watched the video joke, it did feel like a lot of recap and exposition.
Yeah.
Like it went on probably 2 or 3 times as long as it needed to
Agreed.
have the payoff of the joke. So I'll be curious to get into the meat of everything. I'll be curious to learn more about our villain team and dive further into their dynamic, like especially now with the introduction of Glorio. He seems to be helping our heroes, but he too is from the demon world. So like what exactly is going on in the demon world itself? It feels like, you know, the leadership is maybe not having the citizens' best interests at heart. There's some disgruntled citizens there looking to make a change.
Yeah. And so I also found it interesting. So like the people I found most interesting as kids so far are Roshi and right now also Mr. Satan, because Mr. Satan, when he was going to talk to Goku and Vegeta, he was addressing them like they were kids, and he called himself Mr. Satan as if he wasn't a kid.
Yeah. And he's kind of always had this problem with dealing with the crazy shit that he sees and like the actual reality of the situation. It's like I can't possibly be a kid. Like everyone else has got to be going crazy. So like I'm wondering like if that's gonna come up too. If he's still gonna go about acting like he is an adult. Yes. Like I don't know. I'm just like interested in that. I know it's not gonna be like a main part of the story or anything, but I just am curious about it. And then the third person that I'm most interested in as far as being a kid again is just Mr. Piccolo. And what about Gohan? We didn't see anything about Gohan. I mean, they said that he was studying, but that's true.
Him going back, he will have had the least amount of time away from being that age. So once again, he might have the most potential.
I'll be curious with Mr. Satan just because of the celebrity aspect.
Yeah.
If he's a kid, I imagine he doesn't get his celebrity status until he becomes a competing fighter as an adult. So I'll be curious what that does to him or his sort of like his personality, if anything, in not having to deal with the fame. Like the fame is that thing that's kind of, he's been a little bit crushed under the pressure of living up to Mr. Satan, of maintaining the hero idea, even when he knows he's not the hero. So I don't know, if he's suddenly freed of that, what does that do?
That's interesting as well. We're spending way too much time on like thinking about all Mr. Satan things. Like he's probably never in the show again. But it's just another, it's another interesting character. What do you think about Glorio?
I'm curious about him. I don't know that like he didn't come on the scene in a way that makes me go, oh, like it's not like when the first time Trunks shows up, old Trunks, and you're like, whoa, who is this guy? I mean, he shows up and I'm like, okay, like what do you have to say? And then he wants to Goku back. So I'm like, okay, I'm curious. You know who Goku is. You're unfazed by him being a child, which I like that Supreme Kai picked up on that. Like, hey, he knows more than what he's leading us to believe. But I was not overly impressed with him, nor was I made to be overly apprehensive. I'm kind of like neutral, but I want to give him some benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't trust the Supreme Kai's instincts. So I'm going to say that Glorio's fine and is a really great guy and is going to be, so I don't think there's anything shady about him at all.
Okay.
He's got the quiet cool going on. He's like, I'm not going to say a lot. And I love the whole debate about whether it was a spaceship or a plane. It's like, spaceship? No, that's a plane. Yes, I float through space a little bit. That doesn't make it a spaceship.
Yeah, because it was only on this journey he went through space. He doesn't have to go through space. So it's a plane.
Yep, exactly. If a plane landed on water and, traveled a little bit to shore, is it make it a boat? No, it's still a plane.
Way to go, babe.
So I just could have, I don't know. I hope there's an episode about Mr. Satan and his dealing with fame and or like free from it. I hope there's a debate between Glorio and Bulma more about spaceships and planes.
Yeah, I want to know who wins that fight. I do. I'm not going to lie.
Neither of them were going to drop it.
No. And I hope they don't. I want it to keep coming back up.
Yep. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access and full watch-along reactions, check out Patreon. Links in the description of the video. Thanks so much for watching Dragon Ball Daima with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.